So I have always enjoyed working in groups, like all throughout school. Um, I think I've enjoyed it ever since it became a thing, like which I feel like maybe like second grade we started working in groups, and I just loved it. Um, I think throughout the years of doing it in school so much, I've like naturally taken over the leadership role. So I've tried to help lead the group, sort of organize the project or the assignment, whatever we're doing. And then I also play volleyball, which is a heavily based team based sport, and like you can't get a point without a pass, and if you sometimes you can't even pass the ball, like you can't do it all by yourself, you can't contact the ball 3 times by yourself. So I think that also really helps me a lot because I literally can't play the game without my team. It's not like golf where it's just you and your mental, and I think it's like the opposite of that, and you have those teammates to pick you up and help you out, so I think that helps a lot. um, I think the reason I like it so much is because when I'm doing things by myself, I feel heavily like heavy anxiety, heavy stress, because I just feel like it's weighing me down. Like I'm thinking of, oh, but what if it's this? But what if it's this? But what if I'm wrong? What if I'm right? And I'm choosing the wrong thing. It's like all this is just going through my head and then whenever I have a group, I can actually say all this stuff and be like, okay, what do you guys think? Or do you guys think this is right? And stuff like that. Um, the best thing about working with a group is that, like for me, one of my best experiences with working with a group was when we all just mesh and we're just constantly bouncing ideas back and forth from each other. I think that's always great because the project's always going to be good, with everyone's opinion and stuff. So, and then the worst experience I have was when everyone's just quiet and like doesn't want to say anything, or like, come on, like we all have to do this. Like someone needs to talk. But that's probably my worst experience. And you don't want to be rude and say, hey, let's go, we need to talk. But sometimes you have to. And then I think working in groups and teams can help with religious groups, businesses, nonprofits, mostly by the fact that I said bouncing ideas off of each other. I think that's always going to help no matter what you're doing, having different mindsets, different people with different backgrounds, people who grew up differently. Like they all can contribute to one main goal, and it's just going to be amazing. Um, I also think there's constantly going to be a cycle of new ideas because everyone's brain is differently. We all think differently. So I think it's just going to be constantly new ideas, new and improved business, company, whatever you're working with. Thank you.